Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time for another Demon Slayer season. And this upcoming season is kind of make or break for a lot of fans. Or I guess you can also say they're non-fans. You know, the people that say that Demon Slayer is so mid. We also did another video about that. But this time, this Demon Slayer series is kind of crucial. If this one flops, then well, the rest of the series might continue to flop. But before we jump into that topic, if you like the Demon Slayer video, show some love to this channel. For such a big series, I don't have a whole lot of Demon Slayer on this channel, so if you want to see more, maybe about 10 of you can subscribe and that will count. Anyway, enough of the begging, let's go ahead and get started. As an anime fan, I'm sure we all know what the series Demon Slayer is. To put it very bluntly, this is a series that will top charts without a plot. I use that word very, very metaphorically, please do not attack me. But seriously, Demon Slayer does not run off of an amazing story. Majority of the Demon Slayer fan base are not making their amazing cosplays because of the plot. Instead, they're usually liking the series because of the animation. Now, Studio Ufotable knows what they're doing when it comes to making a banger. While another one of their bangers such as Fate Zero did not get enough attention, they for sure realized that Demon Slayer was their chance to shine. And that being said, they showed us multiple times as viewers that they will show up at a big party. I mean, take a look at the numbers that the Mugen Train made. I mean, soon as they put this movie out, it did numbers all over the place. Realistically, the only reason it didn't do bigger numbers in other places is, well, because Americans hate change. However, where the series was made, it still did crazy numbies. And you can even look at a singular episode such as the Tengen versus Gyutaro fight. And this is not even the biggest fight that they've had in the series. Now, I will be completely honest that the most recent season of Demon Slayer did not live up to par. Now hear me out, okay? The Swordsmith Village was a great arc. Now please let me know in the comments down below, but most people were disappointed by this arc. Maybe it's because one of our heroes was not crippled if not killed within this arc. Or maybe they didn't like the actual demons that were fighting during this arc. And it for sure cannot be the animation, this season was still pretty, you can see for yourself. But it is true that fans were very disappointed in the Swordsmith Village arc. The problem with Demon Slayer now is, if you did not like the first couple of arcs, you will not like the next ones. So, Demon Slayer fans, as you may know, the next arc we have coming up is the Hashira Training Arc. Yay. To give you a very quick Google search of this arc, here is the synopsis. The Hashira Training Arc is aimed at getting everybody in the Demon Slayer Corps stronger. Some retired Demon Slayers such as Tengen are coming back just to help out the training. And with that, I think I can stop here. You understand it's a training arc. Because I wanted to be sure, and this is a spoiler, so just be cautious, there are no main villains that show up to fight within this arc. Now there is still a chance that we may see the next arc adapted into this same season. I'm talking about they give us a few episodes or so and then give us a 6-month break to give us the next arc. The thing is, we have not seen that happen before for Studio Ufotable. It's a common practice for a studio such as MAPPA, however, they have a lot inside their backlog. So I don't believe that those same rules would apply for Demon Slayer. To put it bluntly, this arc is gonna kind of suck. Now please listen, I've read this arc and I know everything that happens. And I would love for them to add new content within this arc, but I don't see that happening. So maybe you've heard other people say the same sentence before, but if you didn't like the previous arcs, you would not like the rest. This Hashira Training Arc can make or break for a lot of Demon Slayer fans. You know, it's kind of like the whole One Piece thing. It may have some pretty good arcs here and there. However, there are times that they have gruesomely bad arcs and people just fall off. Plus, Demon Slayer is currently going on its 4th season. You cannot expect the same amount of people that showed up in the 1st season to be there for the 4th. But listen, let me talk to the people that love the series Demon Slayer. To be brutally honest, we're getting very close to the end of the series. So that's the reason why I say this arc is very crucial. I could most likely see a season 5 and one more movie in theaters afterwards. However, this Hashira Training Arc will most likely not bring in new fans. So maybe it's best for you to hop on Twitter, or I guess X now, and then you can preach how much you absolutely love Demon Slayer. But no matter what, the best play for this series is to stick around even if it's going to be a boring arc. But we'll see for sure whatever Demon Slayer is going to give us in whatever day that is, somewhere around May. And plus this whole arc will be focusing on the Hashira, so maybe it's enough to carry the whole season. But you can best believe when that time comes around, we're going to be doing a full deep dive into that arc. But we for sure have a couple of months until then. So if you're looking for another positive Demon Slayer video, I dropped one for you over here. And trust me, please, I promise you this is positive. I also want to give a big thank you to Patreon, and also anyone else that wants to support is down below. But we have some other fish to fry next week, so until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Take care.